Hey, what's going on, Titan Nation? Thank you for tuning into the Two Tone Zone. I am your host, Mr. Two Tone, and as always, I'm here with my day one A1 D Weez. D Weez, say what up to the Titan Nation, bro.
What up? Let's get it. Tighten up, baby. Let's go.
What up, indeed, man. Hey,
And
our
if you
game
don't
tomorrow.
know, now you know.
Our game tomorrow is going to be so important for our morale, for our energy, for our confidence level moving down the stretch, man. So we gotta be on point. But before we get diving into the show, let's talk about a few things like Christmas yesterday. We hope everybody had a very, very Merry Christmas. Hope Santa brought you all the gifts that you wanted. Hopefully you got to spend time with your friends, your family, and your loved ones. So Merry belated Christmas to Titan Nation and yours.
You know what I wanted for Christmas was the Titans to win the AFC South. So
Right.
so hopefully Santa comes a little later than usual.
That was at the top of my Christmas list. You know, absolutely.
Hey, man. Most importantly, man, we saw what happened in Nashville, man. Prayers up to anybody that was affected by that bombing in Nashville, man. It sucks to see that, man, on Christmas Day, man. But hey, man, prayers out to anybody involved, anybody, just wish nothing, but the best for everybody, and hopefully the best comes out of that situation. But definitely, man, we definitely got to give prayers out to anybody affected by that situation, man. It's just really unfortunate. So,
Right.
First and foremost, definitely. But nah, man, that AFC South, man, let's go. That's what we need. That's what we need is that AFC South. Let's go. Let's go. That shiny. Let's go to South. That's what I want on my Christmas list, man. And hopefully I can get it soon. I'll take a couple extra weeks for that gift to come.
Right. No, absolutely, man. I mean, there's some things going on across the league that could, even if we, God forbid, if we don't win the South, there's still some ways we can make sure that we're still in the playoffs real quick. So let's give a shout out to the folks that are in the show right now. We got Chris Johnson. He was patiently waiting for us, so we appreciate your patience there. Shout out to Chris. LGRW, right on. He chimed in real quick. Titans fan. The Colts have to lose too. Yep, definitely. Let's see what LGRW has to say. He just commented here. Miami Dolphins game is starting right now. If Oakland Raiders win over Miami, we clinch the playoff spot. And
let's go.
Titans fan came in and said, let's see here. The Colts have to lose too. That isn't actually no. I think that's only for the division though. I think LGRW is right on that. I think it's only for the division.
Right.
Absolutely. But yeah, as far as like us being on the show tonight, we want to make sure we give an update with any roster moves, any like injury updates and things like that. So looking pretty solid as far as the injury report goes. We have Adoree Jackson was a full participant on Thursday and Friday.
It wasn't a Adoree sighting. The Adoree sighting is real.
Yeah, it's definitely real, and we're gonna need him.
Real.
We're gonna need him because Aaron Rodgers has options out there at the receiving corps. So we're gonna need him to lock up. You know what I'm saying? Put the clamps on him. Who would you have Adoree guard full time? Would you put
Butler's on Adams? Don't even ask me.
Don't even ask you. Okay.
Butler's on Adams the whole game.
I agree.
That's it. Adoree is not ready yet. That's a lot of pressure to put on Adoree coming back.
He only got 27 snaps last week. I mean, which is a lot of pressure. Which is good. It is pressure, but he got those 27 snaps in, so it's not like he's gonna be, just fresh out the gate.
You know how many snaps Devontae Adams got? you know how many receptions that man got right now?
Yeah, man, he's got 14 touchdowns too. So
98 receptions. That man's playing a lot of snaps, my guy.
Mm-hmm.
And he's making big plays. You gotta put Butler on him. Put that physical, get physical with him, clamp him up physically. Let's go.
Definitely be aggressive. Be the aggressor.
Be aggressive.
Right. So, folks, I don't know if you saw the thumbnail picture, but I put Jeffrey Simmons up there. I'm hopefully that's a good omen for him in our defense. We need our defense to step up big time. AJ Brown, he was a full participant on Friday's practice. Derrick Henry, he was limited on Thursday. He didn't practice on Wednesday, but he was a full participant, non-injury related. So that is great for us.
That visor, you see that visor he was wearing? The man looked like the real predator out there. Just like, what's up?
Go ahead.
I was gonna ask you a question. Yo, when they practice, okay, when it's cold outside, they practice in like sleeves and all that stuff. You think that affects them in the game? Like they don't I don't ever see Henry wearing no cold gear, man. I always see Henry just straight, bucked up, 2 sleeves, ready to go, man. How do you think it's going to affect them in this game? It's going to be a cold game, man. It's going to be really cold.
My thing is, you just can't think about it. Like, it's all mental at this point. You know what I mean? It's all mental. These guys have to just go in there focused. They can't worry about it being cold. We know that they know it's going to be cold. So do what you got to do. Be prepared. If you need some extra clothes for mental just mental confidence, then wear extra set of clothes, man, or some sleeves. Whatever you got to do. Long johns, some Under Armour, whatever you got to do. But it really starts and begins up here, right in the noggin. Got you. Hey, thanks to everybody for tuning in. If you haven't already, please like and share the video. And I want to talk about our sub count right now. We're at 275 subscribers, so we are on the road to 300. So thank you to everyone who has subscribed at this point, who has shared the video, who's liked the video, and just shown support. So we can't do this without you guys. Thank you so much once again. Absolutely. Ooh, man, I'm sorry, man. I'm just like a little nervous, man. I had a lot of stuff going on before the show.
Are you flustered? Are you a little flustered?
Yeah, I'm not flustered about the game tomorrow. I had a lot of stuff going on prior to this, and it pushed the show back by an hour and 10 minutes.
But did you tighten up? I'm
always tightened up, bro.
Then you good. Then you good.
Definitely. Ben Jones, he'll be available for us. He was a full participant on practice for Thursday and Friday. Dennis Kelly was a full participant. I'm a little concerned right here though. Derek Roberson, he was not in practice on Friday. He's having a little hamstring issue, so
yeah,
that might hurt us a little bit if he's not out there. Just helping us provide the minimal pressure we are getting. We need all hands on deck. So
all hands on deck, all hand warmers on deck, everything.
Right.
Let's go. It's gonna be. This game, like you was talking about earlier, this game might not mean much to the Packers, but this game for us is huge going into the playoffs. Huge. I mean, this is a potential Super Bowl contender. This is a potential Super Bowl matchup.
For sure. Absolutely. I predicted Tampa Bay and the Titans at the beginning of the season.
They look good today. I mean, they might still be able to go to the to the bowl. Who knows? Came out strong.
Right. Sub to Two Tone Zone. Right on, Chris. We appreciate that.
What up, Chris?
Right
good to see you,
bro.
man. Always appreciate the love, man. What's going on, brother?
Cornerback Chris Milton. He was not a participant. He's been dealing with a knee injury. He was limited on Wednesday. He didn't practice Thursday. And then there's just like not a note from him on Friday. So I'm assuming he was in rehab therapy. I'm not sure what's going on, but he'd be good to have, as an option in case we need him. Yes. Good news. Khalif Raymond was taken off the COVID list, so he was a full participant.
Yes, and for his health, man. Let's go. Mm-hmm. Let's go. Yep. Let's go.
Yep, for sure. I'm glad COVID didn't affect him to the point where he lost his life, man. So I'm definitely happy that he is healthy, he's sound, and he's ready to go. Not sure if he'll play. Not sure if he'll play much on Sunday, but moving forward. Roger Saffold, full participant all week with that toe injury. Jeff Simmons was limited on Thursday. He didn't practice on Wednesday, but he was a full participant on Friday. Jonnu Smith, another key to our offense. He was a full participant in practice on Friday. Jeff Swaim's going to be an option for us this weekend. Okay. And then, as we talked about earlier in the week, Kenny Vaccaro is back. He's good. He's back in good health. So we need that man. We need that man. We need that man to be headhunting tomorrow because him and Amani Hooker are probably our hardest hitters. So we need him. We need him active, man. Absolutely.
No, definitely, man. We need all the DBs, all the cornerbacks, safeties. Let's go. This is going to be a test of your strength. And we got to prove like you said, we got to make it cheese whiz instead of the cheese heads, make it cheese whiz. Not your cheese. Right. Bring your chips to the party.
Right. Hey, bring some fruit, some pretzels. Make fondue.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Right. Definitely, man. Some garlic and herbs. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. They got some good cheese in Wisconsin. I got family from there. They got some good cheese out there.
They got some good cheese out there in Wisconsin. You had a brick of cheese before, just cut it in half. Oh, this is the finest cheese with some wine. You had some of that before?
2 bricks. 2 bricks. I had some gorgonzola and some.
Oh, gorgonzola's
Gouda.
not bad. Gorgonzola, yeah. Did you have some monster cheese?
Some Monster. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Hey, they also make some good chocolate out there too. They got Buddy Squirrel chocolate. It's like it's a brand. It's very popular out there. It's pretty good, man. Hey, I'm just saying, man. I'm a food connoisseur. I love food.
I can dig it, man. I can dig it.
Yeah, man. Real quick, man. Who do you think is going to be our two-tone player of the game, or excuse me, your two-tone player of the game on offense? And then we'll give defense as well. So go ahead and give me your 2 guys. I'm gonna write that down.
Ooh, man, let's go. I said Janu.
Is that what you said? Okay.
Yeah, I said Janu. Yeah.
What about defense though? Who's gonna be our guy that steps up and makes big plays on Sunday night? It's almost 24 hours away exactly. So, who do you think is going to step up and be that guy to make big plays, to get turnovers, to do something, to be an asset rather than a liability? Folks in the comment section, please. If you have any picks, go ahead and put them in the comment section.
I'm going to do a co two-tone player on defense.
Okay.
Butler and Landry.
Okay.
Landry will get a sack on a Hall of Fame quarterback this weekend. Believe that.
Okay. Hey man, Aaron Rodgers is soft. So, if we get to him, like he's not known for being tough. He's known for just making big plays, and doing it with his legs, throwing some impossible balls. But he's never been known as like just a guy that's going to go out and compete despite any injuries or being hurt or whatever. Like
he'll take a sack because he'll get it back on the next play. That's kind of like his mentality. He's smart with the ball too. He'll throw it away too right away. Right. So, it's going to be cold. I hope Landry he eats. I hope he eats. It's time for him to eat before the season ends.
Right. Well, we're still sitting at 14 sacks, man. So we definitely need to up the ante on that and turn it up. I'm going to say for offense, I'm going to say AJ Brown's going to have a really good game. So I'm going to give him our two-tone player of the game on offense. And then for defense, depending on how many snaps Adoree plays, I'm just going to go ahead and give it to Adoree on defense.
You're going to give it to you're already going to be like he's going all game. You think he's going all game?
He owes it to us.
Adoree, yeah, you ain't been for a while. Remember that time we lent you that couple $2, man? We're gonna need you back on the backside now.
Yeah, we're gonna need him to step up, man, because somebody's got to do it. And right now we haven't gotten consistency, outside of Malcolm Butler. But he does get burned. He has his moments. So we need another factor in there, another smart, speedy corner. And Adoree's not known for being super aggressive, but I mean, there's times where I've seen him get into it, be physical and just be aggressive. And he does talk a little smack too. So yeah, but just make sure you back it up.
Hey, I really like your AJ pick, man, because he's going against King on the other side. I feel like the whole game, because usually Corey lines up on the right and AJ's on the left, so he's going to be lined up against King all day, and Kevin King, I think he might let Adoree eat all day. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Micro Mike, what's up?
What's up, baby? Michael Mike, what's up, baby?
Yep. One of our brothers from Infinite Sports Network. Shout out to you, Mike. Hey, not so good for you today against the Buccaneers. I watched the game and I left the game. I came back to it and just like, man, sorry about that, dude. He said we need God to help us win. I agree.
That ankle, was it Stafford's ankle? Did he roll that? Or
he shouldn't even been playing. Yeah,
it's just like he just threw himself out there, and then it just come on, Gronkowski on the first touchdown.
Right.
Come on, man.
For sure, man. For sure.
Oh my goodness.
Micro Mike, man. Hey, let me know if you want to come in and chime in because I know I know you're a little salty with the Packers, so let me know if you want to come in and chime in and
Yeah.
kind of give us maybe some insight, and because you know the Packers very well, maybe kind of give us some insight on some keys to where we can, where we can be successful against the Packers tomorrow. I'm actually going to drop the link in here in the comment section. Let me see here. 1 second.
Hey, Titans are going to get that W tomorrow, baby. Let's go.
Right.
Prime time, 6 o'clock, Mountain. Depending on where you're at. Let's go. It's going to be a good game. It's going to be a hard fought, and hopefully Henry at least gets 160.
He needs what? You said he needs what? 321. So yeah,
321.
Hey, if he gets more, that's better for him. But if we get that win tomorrow, right? And and the Colts lose against the Steelers tomorrow, he might not even play against the Texans.
Yeah, true.
Very,
very true.
It really just depends. And we talked about, what we would do if we were in that situation. So who knows? Hey, Weez, real quick, go to your email and send me that link real quick so I can or just drop it off here in the comment section if you can. Copy that link.
Yeah.
Send it in for Micro Mike. I appreciate that. Get Micro Mike in here for a little bit so he can talk about maybe some keys and give us some insight on the Green Bay Packers since he sees them every year, twice, He said, I hope Princess Henry gets less than 100 yards. Oh, come on, man. Throwing the jabs in here, Chris. I know you need us to lose, man. And you're just doing what you got to do for your team. You got to throw those jabs. You got to support regardless, man. But we definitely appreciate you being in this chat. Always so loyal, and just make sure you're here. You're here early. You waited for us, man. So shout out to Chris Johnson there. And then I'm gonna get my boy Cody in here too. He's a Minnesota Vikings fan, so he's gonna give us some insight on the Packers as well. That'll be shortly here in a minute.
You get that? Yes, I put it in the private chat, that link.
Okay.
You just got to put it in the regular chat.
All right, cool. Give me a second.
How many yards Evans get this week? Combined, rushing and receiving.
Darrington Evans, man, he's gonna. To me, I feel like he's gonna get at least 75 yards rushing. I'm just throwing it out there. 75 yards rushing, maybe 60 yards receiving. He's definitely a factor out there. Catching the ball out of the backfield. Hey, what's up, John? Thanks for tuning in, man.
What's up, John? What's going on, brother?
Hope you had a good Christmas. John's one of my players on my basketball team. I'm a basketball coach.
Hey, Raiders just scored a touchdown, baby. Let's go.
Hey, salute to Mariota, man, former Tennessee Titan. Always love, man. Hopefully he can earn a starting position over there.
Yeah, Carr's starting tonight though.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, Carr. Yeah, okay. Last minute Carr start. Last minute, get the car started. You gotta get the car started.
What was his injury?
I thought it was like some ribs or something.
I don't know. Hey, while we're waiting for Micro Mike to get in here, John, I know you're a Steelers fan. How do you feel about tomorrow's game against the Colts?
Ooh.
Go ahead and put it in the comment section, bro.
And the Colts left tackle's out too.
Really? Who is that?
It's like Cascaro or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. I can check real quick. Give me one moment.
All right, who's gonna be your surprise guy? Let's just throw it out there. Somebody who might surprise us tomorrow, whether it's offense or defense.
Batson. I'm gonna keep going till Batson hits a home run for me.
Cam Batson.
He's gonna hit a home run for me one game, and you'll see. Okay. You'll see. I'm gonna keep rolling, man. I see a lot of talent in that guy, man.
I do. And
man, I see a lot of talent in that brother, man.
He's versatile. You know what I mean? And that gives him a whole different option. Say because he can be a returner. He can, we've seen him playing the Wildcat. We've seen him on some reverse and jet sweeps. We've seen him, score, catch solid. I mean, solid catches. Amongst the sideline, he had a nice catch in the end zone for us a couple weeks back.
And
so
you better not bring up that Wildcat.
I had to bring it up. I'm just saying. We've seen him do it. So obviously in practice, Arthur Smith sees something and it's obviously worked. They put him back there. It didn't work for us that day, but hopefully we could potentially use that. He said, I don't think they will lose 4 in a row. Hey, I'm fingers crossed. I'm hoping they lose. I'm hoping they lose 4 in a row. I just don't think the Steelers are really that good. Let's see here. And Chris Johnson's gonna chime in. I said I think they will, but we'll see what happens.
What up, Chris?
Oh, I see that McNair jersey back there. It looks so beautiful. So beautiful. The OG.
Man. Appreciate it.
Right. All right, Micro Mike is about to hop in here. I'm going to add him to the group here. Mike, what's up, man?
Hey, what's going on, fellas? What's going
on, baby?
Bro?
Hey, no problem, man. No problem. I am ready for the Titans to run all over the Packers.
Is that like a forever team that you'll forever dislike?
Oh, man. Look, man. I want to see Derrick Henry get 200 yards rushing. I want to see Derrick Henry get 7 touchdowns because the boy got 6 last night. Derrick Henry, King Henry. Help a Lions fan out. It's been a long day. We need you to run all day upon the Packer defense, man.
Who do you want to see Henry give a stiff arm to?
Ooh, how about every player they have on defense? I would love to see that. Look, Packers are the team I dislike the most, and come on, man, I'm tightening up tomorrow.
Let's go,
I'm
baby.
a Titan fan tomorrow.
Let's go.
I want to see Zadarius Smith get a stiff arm.
Ooh,
from Derrick Henry.
The Smith brothers. Yeah.
Preston too, right?
You know what I'd like to see the most, though? I'd like to see your defense just crack upon Aaron Rodgers and take his collarbone and have it come out, a piece of his skin. I would love to see that.
Man.
I'm not wishing all that on Aaron, man.
It's going to come out that turtleneck he's going to be wearing tomorrow.
Yeah, please, man.
Come out that turtleneck.
I'd like to see his jersey kind of look like this.
Hey, Mike, what do you think? What do you think we need to do to, as a game plan, to prepare against the Packers? What do you think our keys on defense are going to be? How do we stop Aaron Rodgers in that high-powered offense? How do we stop that?
Keep him on the sideline and run the football. Do long, sustained drives. Do 7-8 minute drives. Keep Aaron Rodgers on the sideline. Control the ball, control the clock. If you can do that, you're going to win in the fourth quarter because that defense is okay. But if you continue to pound the rock, and it's less chances for Aaron Rodgers to make plays because the more time he's on the field, there's a chance that you're going to get beat up a real bit by Devontae Adams over the top. So control the clock and do exactly what you've been doing. Run the football, play action.
Mm-hmm.
You do that, you're going to win the football game.
The only thing for us that's like you said, win the time of possession battle and keep Aaron Rodgers off the field. Those are 2 areas that we've been struggling at. Third down, we can't get off the field, and just the time of possession. We haven't been winning very many of those battles. Even in some of the games that we won, we lost the time of possession battle. So it's a tricky situation.
Absolutely, and so you got to be able to do these third downs because if you do 3 and outs, you're going to lose the football game. Can't do many 3 and outs. You got to be able to stay with Derrick Henry and just ride him. And guess what? Have Tannehill do a rollout, and if it's 3rd and 2, do a rollout and run for a first down. He's got legs. He's got some nice ability to scramble.
Run out of bounds. We don't need him getting hit. Run out of bounds. Slide. Do what you gotta do.
Do not get hit. Tannehill and right now is perfect for your guys' offense. Don't want him to get injured. and really, Mike Vrabel I'm sure he has a really good game plan, and I think that you guys are going to pull out the victory. I do, and that's not being biased. You're a better football team in my opinion.
Right on, man. I appreciate that for sure. The keys for me are we just gotta be aggressive. Be aggressive. Make sure we're getting pressure. Do what we got to do. Excuse my voice crack there. Excuse me. I'm going through puberty or something.
Hey, aren't we all sometimes?
Right. Just want to dig into these comments real quick. I wish the Steelers played like this when we played them. We won the second half. That game we played them. So we got to start strong, finish strong. That's it.
100%. Yep.
Yeah, for sure, man. Well, hey, Mike, I didn't want to keep you too long. I appreciate you chiming in, my guy. I have another guy coming in too. So you let me know when you got to go. You let me know.
Hey, I'm good for a little bit.
Okay, cool. Right on. I have a question for D Weez.
Yes, let's do it, baby.
Do we get a kick return tomorrow? Do we go all the way to the house? We haven't had one all year.
Are we gonna put a Dory back there again?
I wouldn't. Darrington Evans. Evans. I would like to see us get one, man. That's a game. That's a game changer right there. That takes momentum.
Special teams. Never sleep on special teams. Big part of the game. Big part of win. We've had momentum swings because of special teams this year. So we've been fortunate enough to experience how special teams can really affect the ball game. And also we've been in it because our special teams can't keep up. We saw the first game of the year. We were battling the Broncos with just field goals. So, hey, I think if we can run one back, let's do it. I'm more worried about secure the ball, get good field position. Don't come out the end zone if you're not going to get 25, right? We need every inch, every yard tomorrow. It's prime time. All eyes are on us. It's going to be cold, and we're going to need to give Henry plenty of room to run. We don't want to be at our, 10-yard line having Henry trying to get these big runs. We want to position everybody comfortably so we can have a successful game.
Right. No, 100%. 100%. Let's see here. I had another question for you too, but I want to make sure I'm getting all these comments here because I want to make sure we show everybody love. If you haven't already, please share, like, and subscribe to the Two Tone Zone. Please go over and check out our brother Detroit Lions Talk with Micro Mike, who's here now. Great content, it's consistent, it's fire. Please go subscribe to my man's channel over here as well. Hey, Mike, we're so proud to be a part of the network. We're so proud.
Man, excited, man. Excited.
You're gonna grow. You're gonna continue to grind, and you will grow. And I can't wait for you guys to hit 1,000 subscribers.
Right.
And it's gonna be a good feeling. All the hard work you guys are doing, it will pay off. And are you guys live streaming the game tomorrow?
No, not tomorrow, but I believe week 17 against the Texans, we're gonna set that up against the Texans week 17.
We're gonna market the living H out of that, and we're gonna try to get you as much as subscribers and as humanly possible. Content is fire.
Right on, man.
Hear it. I had a lot of Titans fan in my stream today, and I kept saying, check out these guys, and I was saying, look, man, Two Tone Zone, this is real. If you're Titans fans, go here. So I kept saying it, and make sure that these guys see your content. Just keep the grind going.
For sure.
And it's a long road, but it's gonna be fun.
Right on, man. We appreciate that.
Yes,
we just hit 275. So I mean, we've surpassed our goal. We surpassed our goals. I mean, we started with small goals, and we keep continue to try to elevate and just and challenge ourselves in that regard. So we appreciate that feedback and then all the hard work that you guys are going to do and in the future. So it's definitely appreciated, my guy. Thank you so much. Did you have a good Christmas yesterday?
Oh, great Christmas. Fabulous Christmas. Just laid back. I took a nap. There's nothing better than a nap. I love it, man.
An adult nap. Nothing better than an adult nap. Right, right in the middle of the day, get your energy back for the games later.
Right, for sure.
Open up presents and I'm like, okay, I'm going back to bed.
That's funny. I got some cool gifts yesterday. I got this new throw blanket back there on the wall. I had to put up that black one. Just got that, man. Anything I get for Christmas or just in general that's Titans. I just light up like a kid in the candy store when I see it. I'm smiling from ear to ear. I feel like a child, I'm just so dedicated to this team. You know, there's nothing that can change that. So anything I get, Titans, you know, I'm appreciative. And it's hard to find out here in Colorado. It's hard to find it.
Yes, it's tough.
Yeah, that's, look, man, your wife has it easy. If you don't know what to get a husband, you go with their favorite team. Yours is the Titans. It's simple. I'm going to make my husband happy, throw him some Titans gear. That's what they do to me with Detroit Lions gear. They already know I'm a happy camper when I see that Honolulu in blue. Ah. How about you, D Weez? You have a good Christmas, man?
Yeah, I had a good Christmas. I got this Derrick Henry jersey right here. Ooh. I'm gonna have to wear it tomorrow because I know them boys are wearing those nice clean whites, so we're gonna be wearing them together. If they get a stain, I get a stain. They get a grass that's spilling some coffee on me or something. I got to be in the game the whole way. I'm focused. I got nobody. I told Two-Tone, I said, well, once we go live, we start streaming live, then I'll be ready for that. But usually I'm in my own zone. I'm sanctioned off. Just me and the TV. Like Two-Tone said, we feel like we're part of the team where they're calling plays for him. Watch A-gap, hit that A-gap, and then me and him, we every time a big play, we're on the phone. He's calling me, I'm calling him. Sometimes his broadcast is ahead of mine or mine's ahead of him. He's like, hey, call me back, man. I don't want to hear what's going on right now.
Right.
So, but Christmas was good. Everything was good. I just can't wait till tomorrow night prime time. I think this is going to be probably the biggest game of the season right now. To end up where our future is going to be at and how we can dictate on winning that AFC South. So that's what we're really looking forward to. Getting back to 12 years ago, that's when we won it. Let's get it. 2020. Let's finish the year with a bang.
For sure.
It's a good time for Derrick Henry to earn his MVP.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Because to me, he's the MVP of the league.
Yes.
And he needs to pile drive this defense of the Green Bay Packers. I am gonna be going crazy like I'm a Titans fan tomorrow. This is how much for the Packers. Okay, I'm gonna be going nuts just like you guys are.
Right.
Please, guys, win this game. God.
Yes.
Are you streaming live tomorrow?
No, I only do. I'm doing the NFL Red Zone, so I have.
Got you.
On from 1 to 7:30,
and
that will be playing on there. I'm actually not going to be in it much.
Okay.
Run on Saturday. It's a free $80, so I'll be doing that. But I'll be watching the NFL Red Zone. That's how I'll be able to watch your guys' game because
all right.
I market. So I'll watch Red Zone, and I hope I see a lot of Derrick Henry touchdowns.
Yes. Yes.
Agreed. What do you predict the score is going to be? I'm gonna say 37-35 Titans. Ooh, that's a close one. It's gonna be a close one because that's too close for me. Too close for me, but that's too close for me. Does have a good offense, and so do you guys. I think the defenses will kind of get beat up a little bit in this game. Can you turn your mic up a little bit, Mike?
Oh man. It's this booster, fellas. I'm telling you right now, this is why you got to have good gear. So I apologize for that, man. It's driving me crazy. I went out like me 5 times when I was live streaming. I literally was going to punt it.
That's funny.
Chris says, do you have a favorite baseball team? And mine's the Tigers, Detroit Tigers.
Colorado Rockies for me.
Rockies guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, man. Hopefully, this is weird baseball season. Hopefully it's a little bit different next year. But was it like 61 games or 60 games? I'm weird, man. This COVID.
Yeah, it was short. Yeah. It cut everybody short. And then, it still felt like a lot of injuries were happening during the MLB year too. It was so weird. Like there wasn't that many games. There's still a lot of injuries that took place this year, especially for the Rockies. I know we missed on our Arenado the last of the season.
Yeah.
I know we were in the pennant race after, 30 games, but hey, you know, we tried. That's Rocky. We always start off hot and we end up just tailing off. We had our one good year, 07. Then we got swept, but we got swept by Boston. But I mean, Boston, they came off a big momentum boost, beating the Yankees 4 games in a row. So I mean, what do you do?
We start out slow and we end slow. It's been rough being a Tiger. It's been rough being a Detroit fan. All the teams suck, and you tend to got to root to the teams against you hate. So I hate the Packers. I'm a Titans fan tomorrow.
Right.
Let's tighten up and let's destroy these Pack clowns.
Let's do it. Yeah.
And my dad's a Packers fan, so yesterday I was at Christmas. And my dad was like, "I should have got you a box of tissues for Christmas because you're gonna need them tomorrow night after the game." And I was like, "Oh, you got jokes, pops? You got jokes." So me and my dad, we're sworn enemies. We're sworn enemies for the next, probably 48 hours. To be honest with you, if we win, he's not gonna want to talk to me, and and if they win, I'm not gonna want to talk to him. This is how it is. Hey, Lil Kev, my guy, Lil Kev from Lil Kev's Truth Movement, huge Packers fan as well. I want to bring him in. I'm gonna send this link over here to him.
My wife just got home and the kids.
Oh, perfect.
So I'm gonna head out, man, and hang out with the fam for a little bit.
Okay. Hey, we appreciate you tuning in and chiming in and giving us your insight.
Hey, no problem, man.
You're the man.
Tighten up, fellas. Tighten up.
Tighten
up. Micro Mike, we appreciate you, man. We appreciate you.
Anytime, fellas. Anytime.
Appreciate
See you soon, brother.
Adios.
See you, man. Oh, I love that guy. Hey, folks, if you have not already, please go check out his YouTube channel. It's Detroit Lions Talk with Micro Mike. And my guy, Lil Kev, said he'll be here in a minute, about 5 minutes or so, which is fine. Take your time, my friend. David Carlson, thank you for tuning in, man. You did tell us that you like the Cardinals, St. Louis guy.
Shout out to the Lou.
Thanks for tuning in. Hey, we hope you had a good Christmas, David. My guy, Lil Kev, said if we lose, he's gonna unsubscribe.
I mean, you don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear that post game show. You don't want to hear that post game show next time.
Right, right. So, let's talk about it. Should we go do our post game show tomorrow night? Or should we wait till Monday? What do you think, boss?
It's a late night game. Let's just let it, resonate, and then Monday we'll go on.
Okay, sounds good. But not the Rams. Hey, salute to you on that. The Rams get no love. I don't
Never
care
the Rams.
Which city or state they're in. Never. I don't even care if they switch their whole team name or whatever. Like I'm still not gonna have any love for them. I just can't. Yeah. So little Kev will be in here in a little bit to kind of get share his insight. And he's a diehard Packers fan. And please subscribe to Lil Kev's Truth Movement channel. He also has a sport channel as well. But his dedication is to Nipsey Hussle. He's very dedicated to any and everything Nipsey Hussle. So Nipsey Hussle is a big part of me. Got him on the back here. If you guys see him on my wall, big part of me. Huge inspiration. Unfortunately, he was cut short. His life was cut short, and he was taken from us way too early, very untimely. But that's who his channel is dedicated to. But he's also a dedicated Packers fan, and he's very knowledgeable on that situation as well. Says I actually like the Titans. I hope so. I hope you. I mean, we want you to love them. We want the whole world. We want the whole world to become Titans fans. Sorry, I was just responding to Lil Kev's little text here. I had a question for you though. I think it just came to me. Do you think it's going to be a shootout? Do you think?
Ooh, I hope not. I hope not. I hope that what happened to the Packers when they played the Buccaneers happens to, when they play the Titans. Maybe they might find that groove early, but that's it.
Right.
We might be able to let you off the hook early, but you ain't gonna get left off the hook the rest of the game. We're gonna be on you. We're gonna shut down a third down. Third down. Everybody says it. All the Titan Nation says it. Third down.
Are you sticking with your prediction? 28-21?
Yep.
Okay. So I mean, it almost is like it is going to be a little bit of a shootout. You know what I mean?
No,
I got a
shootout as in like passing, or a shootout as in like just scoring.
Just scoring, like just trading points. I score, you score. You score, I score.
Okay. See, when I think shootout, I think of like we're shooting out with Aaron Rodgers, like Tannehill Rodgers back to back. You know.
I got you. My prediction was 38-27 Titans. So I predict we're gonna trade points a little bit, but I feel like one turnover, a really good solid stop. Like something's got to happen. You know what I mean? Something's got to happen, and that's what I'm hoping for. I hope that we get the ball early. I hope that we attack and we're strong and we're the aggressor. And real quick here, I'm gonna go ahead and add little Kevin here to the live here. One moment here. Perfect. I'm excited for this one. Lil Kev, what's up, bro?
What's going on, my beige brothers?
Hey, what's
What's happening? How y'all doing?
Chilling, man. What's going on, brother?
Blessed as always.
Listen to y'all up here talk all this damn blasphemy.
Right. Hey, so Lil Kev, man, we try to keep it clean on the show. We try to keep it clean. So
okay, I got you, bro.
If you can, try to limit the curse words, my bro.
No doubt. Got you.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yes, sir. So let's talk about your Packers, man. Let's talk about how you think they're going to beat us tomorrow and what they're going to do and how they're going to have success.
It's classic Aaron Rodgers. I think it's going to be a passing attack. I'm not too familiar with you guys. I tried to watch a couple games just to get prepared for this conversation. Right. So I would know your team a little bit better, but I don't really know the Titans all that well. So I don't know like where you guys are at, how your run defense is or your pass defense is. But we traditionally just been real dominant in the offensive area. With the passing attack traditionally, especially with Rod in and Devontae has really come into his own. But if it's a shootout, that's going to be tough for you guys to. I think it's going to be tough for anybody in the NFL, for that matter, to match up with the passing attack of the Packers.
Right. So I mean, this game for you guys, it's not very much important to you guys because you've already solidified, a playoff spot. But you guys want to have the number one spot, so you guys need to have Seattle lose, and then you guys, then you definitely are going to obtain that. But you guys could if you guys lose to us, you got the Bears next week. You guys can still, be in that top spot in the NFC. So I really don't think that you guys are going to, bench your starters or take them out early, but you just never know.
You never know. I always throw it back to, I think about situations like this and I'm like, man, I'll reference back to like the Vikings, right? Remember when Culpepper got hurt and when Adrian Peterson got hurt, two of their stars. Well, they weren't looking forward to the playoffs at all, but still, they didn't really have anything to play for. We have something to play for, but it's not of the utmost importance. So I think maintaining your health going into the playoffs is the most important thing. You don't want to lose anybody, You don't want to lose especially Rodgers. Remember when he ran into the bar?
Yeah.
Man, we don't want that to happen.
Oh, man. Hey, Aaron Rodgers is cold-blooded. Like, I'm not taking anything away from his talents. He's cold-blooded.
Yeah. So, we had a hiccup when we brought, when they got rid of Mike McCarthy and then his quarterback coach. So, it was like some rough waters for us. But it seems like they're kind of clicking on all cylinders. And, it was out with the old and in with the new. It wasn't a decision he seemed to agree with at the time, but it really looks like those two have built some solid chemistry with each other, and it's working out. We look better than ever. The defense, though, has just always been super suspect. Always.
It's crazy. You guys are a top 10 defense, which is still crazy because there are holes in your guys' defense that we can exploit, and we're aware
100%.
of that. But it's
over
crazy.
The top.
Right. And then running the ball up the middle too. You guys are always bringing pressure, but something's open at that point. If you're bringing pressure from somewhere, someone's going to be open.
Yeah, it's just it comes down to how your quarterback, how he reads it. Is he going to call the audibles? Are they going to make the adjustments? Is the pressure going to be too heavy? How fast is that pocket going to collapse? It's going to be a good game. I'm really excited for it. I'm more excited for it now that I done met y'all. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that brings a little bit more to it.
Hey, how many yards Devontae Adams getting tomorrow?
I'm gonna go.
We gotta say 100.
I'm gonna go 100. Yeah, definitely 100. I'm gonna go an odd number though. I'm gonna say 117.
Ooh,
I'm gonna say 117.
All right,
Okay.
that's a lot of work right there.
Yeah. We got so many weapons though, and I honestly feel like the talent of the Green Bay Packers is not so much in the receivers, but the quarterbacks. Because you look at like who are you guys' number one and number two receivers?
We have AJ Brown and Corey Davis. Like it really just depends. They either one of them could be number one.
Okay. And then you got like your third and fourth, but these guys that we have now, if you sent them over to, well, barring Devontae, but if you gave Devontae like a, I don't know, even like a Tom Brady or, they wouldn't be the same guys that they are now. You know, these elite quarterbacks, they really make these guys a lot better because these are the best of the best athletes in the world. They all can run routes. It's just about that connection with your quarterback. So, you know. But we'll see. You know, once you get to shutting down one guy or you start double covering, you know, one guy, just depends what that safety protocol is like. Are the linebackers speedy? Can they keep up? You know, are your corners on point? You know, it's gonna be a good game because I honestly thought the Titans was trash, and then I met you, bro, and I was like, wow, let me see what they about. And I saw y'all was like 8-4 or something. I was like, oh, they might be a problem this year.
Right. Nah, for sure. I mean, and this is our 13th time playing you guys like ever. So right now, you know, we win that battle. We played you guys 12 times. We're 7-5. So we don't see you guys very often. Like we're not very aware of what you guys are able to do and what you guys are capable of. So, but that's what makes it so exciting and kind of unpredictable. You know what I mean? So
yes,
I'm excited for all of it, man. But I appreciate you coming in. We were waiting for this moment. I'm glad you had time to come in, man. Absolutely.
I appreciate you having me. I wanted to get up with you the other day, but you know, Christmas and stuff.
Right.
And I had meant to call you today, bro, but I've been dealing with some stuff with it. Somebody hacked my Apple account, so I had to been dealing with that all day, trying to get that figured out and get my phone up and going. It's a pain when you can't download apps. Somebody had my whole account switched over to I was from Austria and Wales.
Man, hey man, with the work that you do, man, like hey, it's bound for somebody to try to knock your hustle. You know what I mean? Straight up.
Yeah.
But while we're on that subject, man, let's talk about your channel. Go ahead and give the Two Tone Zone subscribers here a little info about your channels.
Oh, okay. First off, shout out to everybody in the chat. You know, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up over here. Support if you guys can share. You know, do that on your social medias. This is one of the cleanest channels, and you guys are on the up and up. So let me just get it roses. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, like I was telling you on the text, bro, y'all about to blow up. This is nice right here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all fit to blow up, and I'm gonna do my part to ensure.
Bro. We appreciate it, man. We appreciate it.
Yeah, no doubt, bro. No doubt. It's all about that unification, you know. So what we do primarily on the LKTM channel, you know, it's my face that be up there, but there's a strong team of, I say, between 15 to 20 of us that do research and try to get to the bottom of what really happened with Nipsey. There's a lot of inconsistencies throughout the grand jury testimony, and also just the videotape that they provided through TMZ. It's just it don't look right. So we kind of sniffed some stuff out in that, and we started running some laps, and we discovered a lot of faulty information, investigative information. We ran a couple of different FOIA or FOIAs, the Freedom of Information Acts, and we got some official records back from Los Angeles County, and I would say that was the number one thing. We were like, okay, we really got to start running laps because the number one thing that stuck out in the FOIAs was that the phone call that was placed about Nip's assassination was placed at 4:40 in the afternoon. And that's per the Freedom of Information Act requests. And that doesn't make sense because per the grand jury testimony, Nipsey was shot at 3:20 p.m. in the afternoon. So that was like smoking gun for us. Like, okay, we really got to look at some more of this. And so we're doing the investigative side, but also on the flip side of that, for everybody that's not too familiar with Nipsey and his music and his catalog, he wasn't just a rapper. He was an entrepreneur, community activist, family man, and just really like kind of, you know, for me anyways, he was kind of like a modern day Malcolm X.
Right.
So he taught us a lot of things about, business, cryptocurrency, which is one thing I'm gonna talk to you about, brother.
Right.
And just really how to elevate ourselves. So we're going through the literature on Nipsey's book list. We're on the 3rd book, which is Contagious. All these books can't find the audio book, so I take and do a chapter at a time and just putting that back out on the channel to try to reach people that way, because like my pastor says, he goes, Nipsey was the fruit. He was the tree while he was alive, and his tree blossomed, it fruited out and it dropped all the fruit. So now the fruit is there for, the seed to carry on. So we got to pick up the fruit. We just got to eat the fruit. And, Nipsey's fruit was the knowledge that he left. So that's primarily what we're about. But I'm trying to get on another wave like y'all with the sports stuff too, because I've been so invested for so long. But I love this game,
Right, for sure, man. And music and sports is a huge correlation with that. So I'm sure a lot of athletes have listened to Nipsey Hussle to get motivated, to get pumped up, and just to make sure that they're ready to go. And if you ever listen to Nipsey Hussle music, that's what his music did. No matter from which beat it came from or which angle, he definitely was a motivator, and he said the right words, at the right time. So definitely
motivate.
Yeah, definitely, man. So salute to you and your efforts, man. I watch you all the time. I've been a huge supporter since day one, honestly, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you again for coming on. And what are your predictions? What's the score going to be for tomorrow, man?
I see a lot of high predictions, but I think it's going to be like a 13-17 type game.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Wow.
So 17-13 Packers.
Come on, good.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
On defense.
I'm just making sure, Kev.
Yeah. What about you guys? I missed it because I just seen you on when I tapped in the chat. What are you guys' predictions?
Mine is 38-27 Titans. I think it's going to be close, but there's going to be a game-changing play that's going to happen, and it's just going to separate us. That's my prediction. D Weez?
I'm 28-21.
28-21?
28-21. Let's go. No field goals. All touchdowns.
No field goals.
No field goals. All touchdowns this game. No field goals. Right. It's too cold. Gostowski don't wear socks. Cold this game.
Right.
All touchdowns. Let's go, baby.
We got to keep your field goal kicker off the field though in vital situations, because Crosby's
crazy.
He's good. He's good at what he does.
He's crazy.
Yeah. Mason is a beast. Is a beast. He had a bad season, 3 years ago, I want to say, but he bounced back from that pretty quick.
He bounced back strong for sure.
Yeah, man. He definitely did. How far are y'all going in the playoffs though?
Oh, we're going to be playing till February, man. We're winning the Super Bowl.
Our players won't be able to go to the Pro Bowl because they'll be in the Super Bowl.
Exactly.
That's crazy about the Pro Bowl. You guys remember when they changed? How do y'all feel about the Pro Bowl?
I feel like it should come more for. I don't think fans should be the ones voting players in. Yeah,
me neither.
Yeah.
I think if you're deserving, and your stats are showing it. Because fans are biased sometimes. You know what I mean? You might have a fan of more of a defensive side, or you might have fans that are really correlated with offense more. So it really just depends. I think fans shouldn't be involved with that.
Me too. That's how you get a Brian Scalabrine in the All-Star game.
Right. Oh, a big red, man, for sure.
Oh, man.
The white Mamba. The white Mamba. That's my boy.
Appreciate that, man. Hey, Kev, bro, I appreciate you coming in.
Man, thank you so much, my brother.
Salute, man. I'm gonna
salute you, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for having me, bro. But let's tap in. Let's get that chop about the cryptocurrency and some other things that Nip was putting us up on game about.
Looking forward to it, my guy. Thank you so much.
Sure,
God bless you, bro. I'll talk to you soon. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Y'all be cool.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you roll one.
All right,
folks. I'm gonna bring in my friend Cody here. He's a diehard Vikings fan, so I'm gonna bring him in. He's gonna give us a little insight on how we can beat the Packers tomorrow. So I'm gonna bring him in here shortly. There he is. What's going on, man?
Cody, what's up?
How's it going? Nice. Hey, D Weez, I don't know if I've met you before. Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet you.
You got to tell down slow down.
You say diehard Vikings fan. I'm a born and raised Vikings fan, but I'm a realistic Vikings fan as well. So
okay.
That means you have to temper your expectations a little bit.
I got you.
You got to tell Dalvin Cook slow down. You got to tell him stop chasing Henry.
No,
you got to tell him slow down. Slow down. Bunch of Florida boys racing for that rushing title this year.
Right. Yeah, for real, man. There's something. Yeah. Dalvin Cook and Derrick Henry, man.
What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts, man? How can we? You're a little more familiar with the Packers than we are. How can we beat the Packers tomorrow?
Honestly, it's going to be cliche, but it all comes down to pressuring Aaron Rodgers because he's everything. I mean, him and Devontae Adams are unstoppable. So you kind of just have to. I mean, you got to double team Devontae whenever you can, but at the same time, it just comes down to running the ball with Derrick Henry. I mean, you guys actually are a team that I think matches up well with the Packers. I got a couple of parlays going. Some bets going on tomorrow, and they're giving the Titans 3 points. I think I'm taking that, honestly. I might be biased because I want the Packers to lose,
right?
But I don't know. I honestly, I mean, obviously, you guys are an overall like a team that's built to control the clock and keep the ball out of his hands, which is first and foremost what you want. I mean, I don't know. Your defense though is a little suspect at times.
It's very suspect. Like not a little, man. It's very suspect. But we do win the games. We do win the games that we're supposed to lose. I mean, that's one thing that makes me a little more comfortable because like in these situations, like when we're not favored to win and like we're just being doubted upon, like we usually rise to the occasion and we get that W and get that victory. So it's really just about. I think it's going to be a tight game, but then there's going to be a game-changing play that's going to make that statement and fortunately give us the W. Just my prediction, though. You know, I am a little biased.
Totally. I'm very unbiased. Yeah, honestly, it might come down to Tannehill because at the end of the day, you're going to need him to make at least a couple plays, whether it's with his feet or with his arm, because Derrick Henry's going to be there. Mm-hmm. The defense. Honestly, you can't expect too much. Just got to maybe get 1 or 2 stops. If you get one turnover off Rodgers, that might be all it takes.
Right. I mean, so they're 1-3. The Packers are 1-3 when they turn over the football. So we definitely we're definitely
really just one turnover. That's all it takes. Okay.
They're
honestly, the NFC is pretty weak. If the Titans do win tomorrow, that shows you how weak the NFC is because the Titans are probably second or third best team in the AFC right now. Mm-hmm. Maybe even fourth, arguably. And the Packers are the best team in the NFC. Well,
that is true. Do you think Derrick Henry has a chance of winning MVP this year if he gets to 2K? He's 321 yards away. Do you think he has a shot?
He should be considered. AP won it in 2012 when he had 2,097 yards or something. If he gets 2K, I mean, he should definitely be getting votes, at least second or third place votes. Honestly, though, Mahomes, he's too good.
He is good. He is good, and he's deserving. He's good. He's good, and he's deserving. But I want to see somebody else good. Anybody but Mahomes.
The same thing happens in basketball with Jordan got robbed of MVPs. LeBron has been robbed of MVPs. People get bored of the narrative because it's like this dude's just so much better. He should just win MVP every time. Mm-hmm. But Mahomes, I mean, the team's 12-1. If he goes out and puts on a show tomorrow and they go 13-1 and they get the 1 seed, I think he's got it locked up.
Right.
Honestly.
Right.
But if Derrick Henry goes up and breaks that, say he rushes for their 250 yards tomorrow, maybe he's in the conversation.
Right. And then tomorrow night's gonna be the night to show what he's worth and prove it. You know what I mean?
It's basically playoff time right now. So.
He needs to let his actions be his spokesperson. You know what I mean? Shout out to Nipsey Hussle on that one. Let your actions speak for you.
That's right.
Absolutely. And let's talk about another thing. What are your predictions on the score tomorrow?
For the Titans-Packers game?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't thought about the actual outcome. I mean, I'm taking the Titans +3.
Sure.
I mean, I'm parlaying that with the over. So
you're on the over on that too, huh?
I do think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I mean, it's funny when it comes. I don't like betting against Rodgers. Got to be honest, as someone who has watched him play his whole career. But that's why I'm I get the 3 points. I think I can do that. But I think part of him why you don't want to bet against him is that when he has these, I don't know, he's aware that people are taking Mahomes over him. I think in the MVP race, so he might want to, stick it to people a little bit, and if he's doing that, he could be putting up numbers. But the Packers defense, I don't believe in. I think that they're okay at rushing the passer, but I think the Titans can score with the Packers, and it could be a shootout for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I personally, I don't think Derrick Henry's worried about it. I think he's just worried about he's a very selfless guy. He's a team first kind of guy. And I just think he just wants his team to be in the best situation possible, and whichever way they got to do it, I feel like he's on board with it. I think he would love to be. He would love to get 2K and be MVP. Of course, who wouldn't love that?
Right now, what's his actual rushing total right now?
He needs 321 yards to get 2K.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. So I think what is that? 1,679.
Yes.
Quick math.
Hey, real quick. Hey, shout out and salute to my bros, Tennessee Titans Weekly. Salute to those guys, man. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you guys go subscribe to their channel. They definitely have merch too, so go check them out on Teespring. These guys are legit. One of the reasons why D Weez and I started our channel. So thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Thank you very much. I watched your show earlier. I didn't get a chance to comment on it, but it was definitely fire, like always. You bring the content, you bring that heat. So salute to Jacques and Hawk, man. Those are our guys.
Shout out to them boys.
Glad you guys are safe too, man. Devastating situation on Christmas Day, but I'm glad you guys are safe. Absolutely. So what is your prediction on the score? Did I miss that? Did you say it?
Oh, I didn't see the actual total. My bad. I mean, if I was just
you're on the over. Hold on, you're on the over now.
Yeah,
you're on the over now. Hold on.
In the neighborhood of it might be. I mean, I said shootout too, so I'm gonna say Titans. Titans 41, Packers 35.
Ooh, okay. That's a high scoring one right there.
Big numbers.
That's a high scoring one right there. You might be able to boost up that parlay now.
Yeah, maybe I should. Yeah,
over 70. Over 70. What's that paying out? Plus 300. Let's go.
That must be. Yeah. Think about that. No.
Well, yeah, man. Hey, Cody, thank you so much for tuning in, my guy. We're gonna go ahead and wrap things up here in a little bit. I'm sorry about the delay earlier and everything.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah. Things were kind of just real flustered. I was flustered earlier, just to say the least.
He's flustered.
Right. Yeah, for sure, man. Well, thank you so much. Hey, I'm gonna talk to you soon, okay? I'm gonna talk to you soon. All right.
Appreciate you, brother.
Peace,
man.
All right, man. That was good. I'm glad he came in. We got to hear some different insight from different perspectives.
We got Packers fans. We got Vikings fans.
Mm-hmm. We were hoping to have a Bears fan come, but he didn't respond. So maybe next time. He's in
hibernation.
Sure. Right. Well, they need to be in hibernation. They definitely need to be in hibernation.
Hibernating. Right, it's cold.
Right, for sure. Chris John says 52-44 Packers. All right, man. Wow. Hey, I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. Wow. You gotta do what you gotta do for your team. You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm not mad at that. Wow. I respect it, if anything.
Yeah,
for sure.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man. We know that.
Right. Hey, right back at you, gentlemen. Salute. Like I said, you guys are one of the reasons why we did this. You're definitely an inspiration for us. So right on. Hey, K Moore dropping in. What's up, man? Hey, Merry belated Christmas to you. Thank you for chiming in. Hope you had a good one.
Yes, sir.
Had a good one.
Yes,
let's see. Should we get Ken Moore to come in here for a little bit? Ken, you want to come in for a quick second? Give your insight on the game? Just go and let us know. We'll pop you in for a little bit. Let's read a little Kelly said. Yeah, them Bears always hibernating come playoff season, right? Which is crazy because their defense is pretty good.
It's ferocious.
Yeah, but their offense is I think bringing in Foles just threw off the whole vibe of everything. Oh, okay, I got you. He said he's good. Maybe next time, man. I appreciate that.
Putting the man on the spot. You can't put the man on the spot.
I know. It was a little bit on the spot.
Man.
We'll plan it out
just tuning in. He's like, oh, I know you didn't put me on the spot like that.
Right. K Moore is a huge Titans fan. Go ahead and check him out. So it's K Moore Sports. It's K Moore Sports, all one word. Go ahead and check him out. Diehard Titans fan. He brings that heat. He's knowledgeable. And he's experienced. And he definitely just knows what he's talking about. So go check out his channel and subscribe.
Yes, definitely.
Right, for sure.
Somebody we all can learn from, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Well, man, that about wraps it up, folks. So we're gonna go ahead and end the show right now. Thank you once again for tuning in and supporting
Atrocious.
the show. Right. So thank you so much for doing that. It's definitely appreciated. It definitely is atrocious. But if you haven't already, please go share, like, and subscribe. And we're on that road to 300. So just make sure you continue to show support, and we'll continue to bring that heat and great content. And I have one more shout out real quick before we go.
Get it in.
Go subscribe to Sports Choice Plus. Our guy Steph over there brings the heat. Sports Choice Plus. Go over there and subscribe to his channel. It's one of my friends. Very knowledgeable of the game. He knows every single team in the NFL, does his research, and he's just smart. Very educated gentleman there. So that's Choice Sports Plus. Go check him out.
Chris,
Right,
you'll get
D Weez,
you'll get your answer tomorrow. Hey, Chris, you'll get the answer tomorrow after the Titans win. We'll see what happens after the Titans win after all scenarios.
Right. Hey, we just got, like you said, well, let's not worry about those scenarios. Let's just go and take care of business.
Let's take care of business. Let's tighten up. All One Nation. Shout out to all the Titan podcasts, all the homies, all the guys out there putting in work. Salute to everybody. Let's do it.
Yep. And all of our ISN brothers too. Infinite Sports Network.
Yes.
Let's go.
Go check us out. Thumbs up. Tighten up, baby.
Thumbs up. Salute. Y'all have a blessed night. God bless. Take it easy.